Hi everyone, and welcome to DevOps with Jason, with me, Jason. That's not how you spell my name. Please spell my name correctly. You're embarrassing me. Thank you. So, I thought we'd start off this channel with the most pertinent question about what this channel is about, which is... What? No. Sorry, 1 second. No, that's not it either. Mom, leave me alone, please. There, that's the question. That's the question. Okay, so what is DevOps? Now, I know you might have heard the word around if you're in the tech industry anyway, and you're like, well, that's a funny little word. I wonder what that could mean. Well, I'm here to tell you. And you may be asking yourself, who am I to kind of, say what DevOps is? Well, I've been in DevOps for the last 8 years of my life. I've been a DevOps engineer, I've been a cloud engineer, I've been a site reliability engineer. Pretty much all the different positions there are in a DevOps organization when it comes to operations and infrastructure. I've worked for big companies, I've worked for startups, I've worked for everything in between. I've been a team of 1, I've been a team of 10, I've been a team of 50. I've been in a team of 50. I haven't been a team of 50. So, a lot of different companies have had different definitions of what DevOps are. But over the years, it's been refining down to one singular thing. So what DevOps used to be known as is either a systems administrator for the new modern age of the cloud, more on the cloud later, or a developer that does operations tasks. It's funny because I noticed in my career that both of those sides of DevOps clash, and we're all DevOps engineers and we all have the same task, so it's really no use to clash like that. It's sad. So, as I mentioned that the definition of DevOps has been more refined over the years, I have 2 examples of what companies call their DevOps definition. So, here's one from Amazon. I'll give you a second to read that. Here's another one from Microsoft. And yeah, what? I mean, she's not wrong. Anyway, so what my definition of DevOps is a set of tools, processes, and culture that any company can adopt to allow the faster delivery of products. Now, you heard me mention about the cloud earlier. Oftentimes, cloud and DevOps are used interchangeably. They are 2 completely different beasts. DevOps, as I mentioned, is a culture mainly to allow products to be delivered faster. Now, yes, the cloud does allow that because there's a lot of automation, and we'll go into automation in a little bit, but DevOps is more, okay. So you take the 2 parts of the word, DevOps. Dev meaning developer, operations meaning, or ops meaning operations. And you combine them together. So usually what would happen in a waterfall, I say waterfall, it can happen in any company. Developers, whenever they're done with their code, they usually, the metaphor that's always used is taking something and throwing it over the wall and hoping nothing bad happens. In a lot of companies, there are a lot of silos and they don't communicate. DevOps is all about communication. But with the cloud it's more on the tool side of DevOps. It's a part of DevOps. It's not completely DevOps, but yeah. Traditionally, you would have data centers. The cloud is, I would consider it as like a modern data center. You don't actually have to go to one of the cloud providers to get your servers. It's all done online and all that stuff. Hit the comments if you want to see a video on the cloud and how things work. But yeah, DevOps and cloud are 2 completely different things. DevOps is more of a culture, and the cloud is more the tools, or one of the tools, to help get the DevOps culture kind of flowing. Since we're talking about the cloud, let's talk about some of the different cloud providers. We got Amazon Web Services, most commonly known as AWS, less commonly known as Oz. I did have a few cohorts that used to call it Oz and not AWS. I mean, it's kind of hilarious. Microsoft has Microsoft Azure, which is basically the Microsoft equivalent of AWS. They're both cloud providers. And Google has Google Cloud Platform, also known as GCP. Fundamentally do the same thing. Again, hit the comments if you want to see a video on the cloud and, the differences between the cloud and all that stuff. But fundamentally, they are the same. It's just different naming conventions and all that stuff. And let's talk about some of the other different tools that can help enable a DevOps culture. So we have tools like Terraform. Terraform is mainly used for infrastructure as code, or IAC, and basically it allows for a more repeatable deployment of your infrastructure, and it makes your infrastructure more auditable. We have tools like Jenkins, Circle CI, AWS Code Deploy that really help with your continuous delivery portion of DevOps. Again, trying to make the delivery of products more seamless and make it flow smoother. So yeah, let's see, what else am I missing? Am I missing anything else? I mean, I am, but those are different videos for different days, am I right? Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Also, I'll leave my socials in the description. Please go follow if you like this video. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. Or thank you, everyone. I'm trying to be gender neutral now. Thank you.